Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to another wonderful moment on Final Week. And here we give you everything sport and entertainment, from fans' reaction to pre-match and post, and of course in-depth match analysis. I have AY Baba here with me and Official Ola.
Oh, yeah, pleasure.
To have you guys. My name is Chelle Receives work don't start for Ishikawa, and this is coming from Ongo, Nigeria. I will say that Ishikawa was also in charge of the under-23 that is going to lead us to the Olympic after a decade-long absence. Has received a comprehensive list of players eligible for the tournament. A1 Official,
yeah, always a pleasure.
Good to have you guys
always
here.
A pleasure.
Official,
yeah.
I would love to start this with you. What do you think about this?
Let me quickly give you a little bit of a recap, because some people will be wondering why we are talking about under 23 and why we are mentioning Erika Shaw's name. For some of you that have not been updated, he is both the coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria and our under 23.
Watch our video now.
Yeah, subsequent videos. It's not in news, but some people, you understand, we have to update them how it's going now. Yes, so comprehensive list now. Definitely, when I'm talking about a team, the personnel is definitely one of the key factors that make everything click. And as he has started to work, we are hearing report that about 40 players are in his radar, and about 30 of them are our home base. That leaves about 10 for foreign-based players. And under 23, there was an interview, if you guys pay attention, before the friendly matches and the what's it called? And the Unity Cup. When Erika was to draft players, when he was to pick players from the home base, what did he say? You must be under 23 and below. It's as if to say Erika has been approached initially with that job opportunity first. That is why he was looking for players. He was looking for at that time. You understand? And if you look at the friendlies, the likes of Ayobami, that was 27, 28, Erika did not give him minutes to play like that, because probably the plans of the under 23 and the Super Eagles, he was still on ground. Yes, probably Ayobami did not fit into that cadre. So now 30 home-based players, we can only speculate because there were no names to this now. And I was looking, and the report says the majority of those players, or some of the percentage of those players, will be players that play the Unity Cup, especially. And I think we have some few home-based players that play the Unity Cup. And I was checking at the age, the ones that actually impressed me. You understand? Probably I'll go into the personal later, but I think it's a good one. Okay. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Thank you, Official. What do you think about this?
Yes, I think it's good that we start preparation on time.
Yeah.
And like we said, some of the situations that we've had has come out of the reasons why we did not start early. Yeah. We can trace it back to the reasons because we used fire brigade approach. So I'm glad that we are starting this one early. So according to this report here, it's saying the coaching crew and scouting department has identified 40 eligible players from clubs across Europe. So I really don't want to interpret this like the way of interpret it is by saying 30 players from MPFL would now be the bulk of this team. I'm thinking that
that's the report.
I'm thinking that we might have we might be looking at I think 70 players. What if we're looking at 70 players? 40 across Europe, then 30 home-based players. That you have to monitor.
Okay.
Monitor.
Yes. I get it.
Monitor and track their development and success rate and progress rate too. So 30 home-based players have been monitored for the search for the best available talent amidst them. So it might be more than 40. It might be 70 or more. So it's not an easy job, like I said.
Yeah.
The grassroots is where we see all of those hanky-panky playouts. But I think for the man at the end of our field, I think he has showed some level of credibility, some level of resilience, and some level of guy, if you tell me what to do.
Yes.
We saw how he shut down journalists and all from training. So he knows what he's doing. Now this report is also saying that the shortlist features several Fringe Super Eagles players, including some who were part of the Nigerian squad at the recent Unity Cup in London. Expectedly, I think we're going to see some of the names that we saw in the Unity Cup.
That's talk about the personnel.
And as far as personnel is concerned, I think it is in the best interest of Erika Chelle to keep this thing here tight. Yes. Don't put any name out there. In fact, I'm not even putting any name out there.
I have to.
No, we have to put names.
I've just decided not to.
No, it's
just my own choice, my own preference, because I know how this thing works.
Be like a monetized PR.
Exactly. And then eventually, everybody has a candidate, whether we like it or not.
Yes,
I don't want to see that happen in this under 23. But one thing I would say for a fact is this: ensure that the foundation or the bedrock of this under 23 is tied to the unders.
Strictly the unders.
He's trying to treat the unders. Yes, you are going to the Olympic. I think the Olympic have raised you the opportunity to take 3 senior players who are above under 23. They have given you the opportunity to carry like 3 senior players. Make sure that the bedrock, that the bulk of these players are not overaged. I think that's one thing that has affected us over the years. Somebody was asking me, he saw a picture of Messi and Mikel Obi together, and I say, how come this one has retired? How come this one is playing at the World Cup? So that is a lot. That is a lot.
Even the title
they played under 20 together. But one is still playing in the World Cup.
One is doing podcast now.
One has started. He has even. It's been a long time. Mikel actually retired from football.
Don't disrespect my legend.
So
no, it's not disrespect.
We should
fact now.
For sustainability purpose.
I get the idea.
We should
for continuity.
So that eventually we can see these players have a long span in the Super Eagles. If you are bringing a man that is 40 to come and play under 23, he has, whether we like it or not, maybe 3 or most 3 years to play before we start looking for another under 23. You understand what I'm trying to say? If you bring somebody that is over 30 to come and play under 23, he has say he thrive in peak. 3 or 4 years.
Why you say peak?
Why you say peak?
No, I'm saying in peak.
It's peak.
He can't peak. That's what I'm talking to.
First peak is P-A-K. That's why P-I-C-K.
In peak. 3 years max. Say we no see him. We no see. Say he's so lucky. He's so lucky. 3-4 years. And we are looking at the promotion from Razendri to Super Eagles. So how would you enjoy him? So before we know it, you're already an evil friend DDG playing in the under 23 already. Or Simon now playing in the under 23 already. You understand what we're trying to say?
I understand.
So we're already begging you to retire.
I understand what you're saying.
You understand? So we're already begging you to retire.
Respect my veteran.
Veteran has followed. I'm not saying when he used to be young. Okay. But now imagine a veteran now. Imagine you are a veteran playing under 23.
Imagine.
So you understand what we're trying to say. So let us lay the bedrock and foundation of this Olympic team based on. I know that sometimes it might be very hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because most of these things are foundational. Because some of these players, their age has already been disrupted from a long time ago.
Yes.
You see, if you look at their passport, they write 18. You understand? Official knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
And
I have no idea.
I think that is fraud in the constitution of Nigeria. But because we don't have the ability to keep record. If not, all of these are MPFL players. I was even shocked that we are now seeing them in the transfer market. Before, you hardly see them in transfer market. That transfer market that we check start value of players. I think we have to give them that kudos. They've tried. But I think we should. It's supposed to be the basic. We can actually go to the NFF office and request for the data of a player, and we see his age, we see all of those things that we need. So, but I think importantly, when you see person, you can tell. Let's leave paperwork. Once I see this man,
so how old do I look?
I can tell that this man is over 40.
Who is that?
You are 42.
But because he has money, he's living large, he's eating well. He's sleeping well.
I'm under 21.
That's why he's looking.
Under 21.
That's the problem.
Under 21 striker.
Now a 42 years old man, they claim 21. If you back this and this head,
how old is Ben Jokes? How old is Ben Jokes? And the thing is, I understand where AY is going.
AY, sorry, official, because AY, there's something you say and you get to me. And this is more like an advice for the I'll share. Now you say the bedrock of this team should be built strictly on under 23. Now you talk about God for that reason, where everybody has their own candidate. And I want education may know say if you assess this team, if you are selecting your players, it should be based on your personal assessment, not based on suggestion. Yes, not be based on say senior man carry give me, senior man carry give me.
Oh, there's one boy in Turkey. There's one boy in Turkey that is playing ball.
Exactly. There's one boy in India that is playing ball. You go and pick him and put him in the list. I'm just giving an example. So it should be based on what you assess from those players.
The next Haaland.
Because we allowed you the last time for the friendly.
Yes.
Because the players you brought in were the players you assessed by yourself and they performed. The likes of Chibuzi Oputa, the likes of Tijani, and all those players, they perform very well because you saw them yourself and they fit into your pattern and you bring them in. And they give us what is called football. You understand? Unlike the last time that you brought their Papadane and Mustafa and the likes and we didn't get to see them again. So this one is an advice to the Chicago Shell. If you know anything good for you, those players should be based on what you assess by yourself. Shall you are saying something?
Yeah. You just said what I wanted to say.
Exactly. So that's how it should be.
Talking about this thing now, because I like the fact that AY said just to not put what's it called?
Names to it.
Personnel and naming to it, so that it will not be as if anybody is paying for anybody's PR. There's a line in that publication that I really just want to branch in a bit. I want to dip into it. I'll just branch in a bit where he said some of the players are French players of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and some of them were participated in the friendlies. And I was looking at the likes of, because we wanted to see more of the likes of Okuta and Igboke in the Poland and Portugal friendly, but Iskasha has other ideas. And after that friendlies, AY, we talked about something about continuity. That this one should not serve as where we get to see a player impress in a friendly, then going to subsequent matches, we don't get to see them again. Look at the likes of Benwene, Akpan. They are players that they impress us in one match. We want to see 4-5 matches in a row, what they can do. I'm just saying, I'm not saying to Eddie Shell. I'm even saying it to those state players. Because you got a call up to the Super Eagles, did not mean you should relax. And because you fall under the age grade bracket, try and do more. Try and do more for yourself. You understand? So that you fall into this bracket.
Thank you so much, Official.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's always good to have you guys there. Well, that's our time. Let us know how you feel about this in the comment section. I received a comprehensive list of players eligible to play for the Olympics, and like the slot said, you get the chance to carry 3 senior players to go to the Olympic. 3 senior players. So let's see what this guy is going to pull up with that. That's our time. See you guys.